I can't keep quiet about this anymore. Your constant belittling of me for not having a job and treating me like a maid is hurtful. Oh, please. You're just lazy. Get a job and contribute something to this family. I've been taking care of the house and supporting you and your son in other ways. That should count for something. Oh, really? Don't fool yourself. That's enough now. I'll tell this to your son. Go on. He thinks exactly the same about you. Hi, babe.
What's going on? Why are you arguing with my mother? She sent me your messages.
I was just trying to express how I feel. Your mother's constant criticism is getting to me.
Ugh. Can we talk about this later? I'm busy at work right now.
Fine, let's talk later. But remember, your words hurt too.
What did I say now?
You recently said you're neither earning good and you're sitting at home eating and getting fat.
Oh, come on. I didn't mean it that way. I was just joking.
Well, it didn't feel like a joke. It made me feel insecure about myself.
Maybe if you weren't so lazy and actually got a job, I wouldn't have to make those comments.
I told you, lazy woman. My son thinks the same about you. You know what? Maybe I'll get a job, and I'll show you both that I'm capable of much more than you think.
You're just a housewife. You'll never amount to anything.
Watch me. I'll rise above your expectations and prove my worth.
I'd like to see you try.
Challenge accepted. You'll be eating your words soon enough. I saw him with Emily going to her apartment. So, he's cheating on me. All that time when he wasn't coming home. I thought he was busy with work.
You're overreacting. He deserves someone hot and good looking.
You orchestrated his affair? How could you betray me like that?
He needed someone better. And I was doing him a favor.
You're a horrible mother and a woman. How could you stoop so low? I trusted you, and you played with my emotions. You're nothing but a heartless manipulator.
Oh, please. Don't act like you're innocent in all this. You're a useless piece of shit.
How dare you say such vile things? You've always belittled me and made me feel worthless. But this is a new low. I won't let you destroy me any longer. I'm cutting you out of my life for good.
Cut me out? Do you think you can stand up to me? You're nothing but a weak, pathetic woman. Good luck surviving on your own.
I don't need luck, and mark my words, Linda, one day you'll regret every single thing you've done.
On my deathbed?
We need to talk.
What's up?
I can't believe what I just saw, Michael. It was you with Emily.
Sarah, please, let me explain.
Don't bother denying it. I saw it with my own eyes. All those times you weren't coming home. I thought you were working hard for a future. Little did I know you were building a future with someone else.
I'm coming home. Where are you right now?
No need. I messaged your mom, and guess what? She can set you up with Emily because she thinks you deserve a hot and good-looking woman. Can you imagine? Your own mother orchestrating your betrayal. It's beyond disgusting.
Sarah, it's not like that. You have to believe me.
It's over, Michael. I'm done believing your lies and living in this web of deceit. Now you both have to face the consequences of your actions.
What can I say if you're not willing to listen? Do whatever you want, but mark my words, you'll regret this.
Regret? Oh, Michael. You have no idea how I'm going to make you regret every single moment of this betrayal. I'll show you just how strong I am and how I can turn your world upside down.
You'll never succeed without me, Sarah.
Watch me, Michael. Watch me rise above your betrayal, build a life you couldn't even imagine, and leave you in the dust of your own mistakes.
No, you're nothing without me.
We'll see about that. Time will reveal who the real survivor is, and it won't be you. I'm taking the house in the divorce settlement, and both of you need to find somewhere else to live.
You're not serious, right?
Oh, I'm dead serious. I've already put the house up for rent.
You can't do this to me. I have nowhere to go.
Maybe you should have thought about that before you decided to betray me. Your actions have consequences, Michael. Good luck finding a new home.
It's a misunderstanding, babe. We can work this out.
A misunderstanding? Don't you dare belittle what you've done. I'm not as naive as you both think of me. To hell with your mother and her manipulations. I'm taking control of my life now.
You're not doing that, Sarah. This is going too far.
Too far? You have no idea what I'm capable of, Michael. There's still one more surprise waiting for you, and you'll find out about it tomorrow at work. Brace yourself.
What do you mean? Sarah, wait. Don't do anything rash.
Oh, it's far from being rash, Michael. Tomorrow, the truth will be exposed, and you'll finally understand the weight of your actions. Get ready for the fallout. Hi, Sarah, it's Emily here. Yes? I need to tell you something about your husband. He's not my husband anymore. If you want, you can marry that cheater. What? I'm not with him anymore. I lost my job because of him. I know about your affair with Michael. I've exposed him to the HR department. Oh my god. It was you who told everyone. How'd you find out? Linda, his own mother, spilled the beans. It's ironic that you were his coworker all along, pretending to be innocent. I didn't mean for things to turn out this way. I'm sorry. Sorry won't change what you did. Michael lost his pathetic job because of your affair. I had no idea he was so financially unstable. I feel awful about this. Oh, spare me the sympathy. Michael was a deceptive man, constantly pretending to be wealthy while forcing me to shoulder the financial burden of our family. He told me that you're a psycho and he plans to divorce you soon. Because of his lies, I've also lost my job and my reputation is tarnished. Well, isn't that convenient? He was playing the victim card. But let me remind you, Emily, you knowingly got involved with a married man. You made your choices, and now enjoy the consequences. Guess what? I encountered your mother at my new job. She's working as a janitorial maid here. What a surprise!
Why are you texting me now, after you exposed my affair to HR?
Just curious. How did she end up there?
We had a fight because exposed truth about Emily being my coworker to you. That got both of us fired. I was furious, so I kicked her out of the hotel.
Well, she deserves this. Now you know how it feels when your own family betrays you. It's a taste of the pain and betrayal I experienced because of both of you.
I never meant for things to turn out this way. I made a terrible mistake. But I still love you, Sarah. Can't we find a way to work things out?
Love? After all the lies and deception? Our marriage is over, and I deserve better.
I understand your anger, but please, consider our history. The life we built together, it's not worth throwing it all away.
Our history? That history's tainted by betrayal and broken trust.
I'm begging you, Sarah, give me another chance. I'll do whatever it takes to make things right.
The damage has been done. There's no going back. Hi there, ex-mother-in-law. I heard you got into a fight with Michael and got kicked out of the hotel. What a surprise. How dare you speak to me like that? You've ruined everything. You brought this upon yourself, Linda. You can't manipulate us anymore. What do you want? Nothing. What can a high-paying job person want from a maid? How'd you become so successful? It's not fair. Hard work, determination, and leaving negativity behind. I regret underestimating you. It's never too late to learn from your mistakes. You must really be happy to see me like that. I can't believe I'm seeing you working as a janitorial maid in my company. Karma has a funny way of catching up, doesn't it? Sarah, please. I never meant to hurt you like this. I was just angry and wanted to protect my son. Protect him from what? The consequences of his own actions? You enabled his affair, and now you're paying the price. I'm truly sorry, Sarah. I've lost everything because of my mistakes. I wish I could take it all back. Sorry won't fix the damage you've caused. You've ruined everyone's life. Linda, I've heard you've been spreading rumors about my qualifications and integrity in the office. I won't let you tarnish my reputation. It wasn't my intention, Sarah. I'm sorry. Then why did you do that? I was desperate, and Michael asked me to do it, so that you lose your job. Just like you exposed Michael's affair to his HR, and now he's jobless. Well, Linda, you should have learned by now that your actions have consequences. Either you come clean to management and confess your lies, or you're getting fired. Please, Sarah, I can't lose this job. I'll do whatever you ask. Just give me a chance to make amends. I've already told them everything. It's not up to me, Linda. You need to prove yourself to the management. They deserve to know the truth about your actions. Please, Sarah, I'm desperate. I have nowhere to go, and I need this job to survive. I'll do whatever it takes to make things right. You should have thought about the consequences before you acted, Linda. Fine. I'll give you a chance to make things right. But remember, this is your last opportunity. Thank you so much, Sarah. I can only show some sympathy because of your age, but I'll never forgive your son.
You've destroyed everything we had. I hope you're happy now.
I am. I'm finally free from a toxic relationship and people who don't respect me.
I've realized how foolish I was to prioritize appearances over genuine love and support. I've learned my lesson.
It's good to hear that you're reflecting on your actions.
I heard about you from my mother, that you're doing great at work.
Yes, I also heard about your desperate attempts to salvage your financial situation. It's ironic how the tables have turned.
Sarah, please, I'm in deep trouble. I've lost everything and I don't know what to do. Can't you help me?
Help you? After what you put me through, I've moved on, Michael. I won't let you drag me back into your mess.
Just this time, Sarah. I have a business deal with your company. Help me close it, or I'll sue you for the house.
I won't let your threats control me anymore. I'll prioritize my company's interests over your greed. I'm not interested in getting involved in anything that feels unethical. My integrity is more important to me.
You think you're so high and mighty now. Just wait and see, Sarah. I have ways of making your life miserable.
Empty threats won't scare me anymore. Goodbye.
You're making a mistake. I can still cause trouble for you, even if I don't get the house.
Threatening me won't change my decision. I've moved on from our relationship, and I won't let you manipulate me anymore.
You're being stubborn, just like always. You'll regret this someday.
Maybe, but at least I'll be able to look at myself in the mirror and know what I did was right, and that I've never cheated on my partner.
You think you're so righteous. Well, let's see how far that gets you.
Watch me. Linda, we need to talk. I've discovered something that you won't be able to escape from this time.
What are you talking about, Sarah?
I've already paid for my mistakes. Oh, it's not about your mistakes, Linda. It's about documents you stole from my cabin. The ones you thought would help Michael in his negotiation? Sarah, please. I didn't mean to cause harm. Save your apologies, Linda. You crossed the line by stealing from me. But here's the interesting part. You took the wrong documents. What do you mean the wrong documents? Those documents you were planning to use against me were actually evidence of your own wrongdoings. I had them replaced with incriminating evidence against you. No, Sarah, you can't do this. I'll lose everything. Just like I did when you orchestrated the affair, right? It's time for you to face the consequences. Linda, the company management has decided to terminate your employment due to your theft and attempts to sabotage my reputation. Can't you show me some mercy? Mercy? Like the mercy you showed me when you manipulated my marriage? I won't let you escape the consequences of your actions, Linda. I was just helping my son. By ruining my career? I've given you too many chances. You and your son have always taken advantage of my trust. Sarah, please. I've learned my lesson. Excuse me, I need to give a lesson to someone else as well. Michael, I hope you're prepared for the consequences of your choices. I've instructed my company to file a case against you and your company. The company's been fined $100K.
What are you trying to do, Sarah? Ruin my life completely?
Ruin your life? No, Michael. You ruined your own life when you decided to cheat on me. And when you asked Linda to deceive me again. Your actions have consequences, and now you have to face them.
I've lost my job, and everything because of you, Sarah.
Don't try to shift the blame onto me, Michael. You lost your job because of your own choices, not because of anything I did. It's time for you to face the reality of your actions and take responsibility.
You won't get away with this, Sarah.
Get away with what, Michael? Exposing the truth? Standing up for myself? You've underestimated me for too long. I've endured your betrayal and manipulation, but I'm stronger than you think. I won't let you hold power over me anymore. Goodbye. The chapter of my life that had been filled with pain and betrayal had finally come to a close. I had emerged stronger and wiser, ready to embrace the future with open arms. I focused on my new job, embracing the challenges and opportunities it presented. The high-paying position not only provided financial stability, but also a sense of empowerment. With each day, I grew stronger, realizing that I deserved so much more than toxic relationships. As for Linda and Michael, their lives spiraled further into turmoil. Without a home, jobless, and shunned by those around them, they were left to face the consequences of their actions. The once tight-knit family dynamic crumbled, leaving them isolated and without support. In the end, justice prevailed. I had taken control of my own destiny, refusing to let the actions of others define me. The road to recovery wasn't easy, but it was worth every step. I learned the importance of self-growth, forgiveness, and the power of letting go.